Hello, welcome to our Tel-A-Friend system training. In this video, I will be going over setting up a routing box and a ring group. A routing box is simply a user that is used to route your incoming calls. For example, you can set whether you want incoming calls to ring to a user, or a group of users. This is also referred to as a ring group. You will also be able to choose what incoming calls will do if no users are available to answer the call. You could send the call to a voicemail, or an auto attendant. You can even send the call to an external number such as a cell phone, or even a group of cell phones. Another option is to send your incoming calls to go directly to an auto attendant. Auto attendants will give your customers the chance to choose from a list of options. For example, press 1 to go to a user of your choice, press 2 to go to an external number, or press 3 to go directly to voicemail. The routing box gives you control over how your incoming calls can be routed once they hit your system. At Tel-A-Friend, we do our best to make things as easy as possible for our customers. When you first log into your user portal, you will see we have created a routing box for you. The pre-built routing box will be user 601, and will be labeled main routing. This type of user is only used for routing your incoming phone calls. The first thing you will need to do is log into your portal at login.telafriend.com. Once logged in, you will see a box that is labeled Users. First, you will click User, and then you will click on Main Routing. Once you click Main Routing, you will see that you have the option to change the user profile. You won't need to make any changes to the user profile. When editing the pre-built routing box user, we suggest you only use the Answering Rule tab. Once you click Answering Rules, the first thing I would like to point out is the box located on the top left, which tells how many rings before the incoming calls are considered unanswered. A good rule of thumb is that 5 seconds equals 1 ring. This is set to 25 seconds by default. Below you will see that we have also pre-built some time frames for you. You can learn more about how to set up a time frame in our time frame training video located on our website or our YouTube channel. We can start editing each time frame by clicking the edit pencil to the right. We will start by editing the time frame named Business Hours. Here you will see the options for routing your number. Under call forwarding you will see Always. If you check this box, all calls will go to the destination you enter in the field, for example, a phone number, a voicemail, or a user. The next option is On Active. If you check this box, this option will forward calls to the destination specified in the field when you have one or more calls active. Next is Call Forward when busy. We do not use this option in our system because we do not limit call paths, so this does not apply. Next is When Unanswered. Option is what you want the call to do if the call is unable to be answered, usually an auto attendant or a voicemail box. Next is When Offline. This option is used to send incoming calls to a different destination if you lose power, or the internet. You could send them to a cell phone or another office. In this situation, the system will automatically reroute the calls to the specified destination until your services are restored. Now we can move down to Simultaneous Ring. This is where you choose what users you want to ring. You can add one user or a group of users. You will click the green plus to add a user, and the red minus to remove a user. You can also set a user to delay ring by simply clicking on the clock located by the user and using the slide to choose how many seconds before that user begins to ring. Then click Save. This can be done for each time frame so you can route your call to the correct place at the correct time. Thank you for listening, and remember, if you have any questions, you can reach us at 517-339-7878.